Hi, this is the first video tutorial for Walter Maps. My name is Frederick Walter, and together with my colleagues we have developed this software. In this tutorial I will show you how to view your map, and I will also describe what elements or buttons there are in the map. For moving the cursor that you see here to the right, you move your finger like this, up and down, left and right. And you see the circle on the screen. That circle shows where I'm putting my finger or fingers. So you can position your finger in 8 positions around the cursor for moving it. So for zooming and panning, you use 2 fingers. So you pan like this, and zoom out like that, and zoom in like that. Okay, let's see what elements and buttons that are visible in the map view. The second cursor here in the middle shows you the current GPS position, and you can see a blue circle around it, and it shows the current GPS position. Up to the left here you have the coordinate of the moving cursor. Next text here, it's the map scale. If you press this little button up here with the 4 arrows, you hide all the user interface elements, and that enables you to concentrate only on the map and the objects in the map. This might be great for presentations and things like that. I should say that this button is only available in the Walter Maps Pro version. You press that again to return to the normal map mode. Pressing the button up to the right, like that, you center your map around the current GPS position. By pressing the next button, the globe, you zoom to the full extent of all your map layers. The next button is the measuring button. You press the measure rod like that, and that enables you to do measurements for distance and areas. Let's say you want to make some measurements around this industrial property up here. You start the measuring tool like that, and then you position the cursor, the moving cursor, where you want to start, and then you press another finger on the screen for starting doing the measurement, like this. You continue your measurements like that, and down here you see the length of the last line segment. In the middle here you see the total length of the segments, and down here you see the area if you would connect the first and last point. You can zoom while you're measuring, and then you have to press the zoom button, do the zooming and panning, and then you press that button again, and then you can continue to do some further measurements like that. Okay, when you're finished measuring, you press the measure rod again. So the next button is the gear, down here to the right. If you press that, it will show you this general settings of Walter Maps, and I will show you these settings in the next video tutorial. By pressing the next button, that looks like a stack of papers, you will see your map layers, and there you can organize them, and you can add more map layers and you can delete map layers, and you can change the visual appearance of the map layers. This will be shown in more detail in the third video tutorial. These 6 buttons down here are simple zooming and panning tools. So you zoom in by pressing plus, zoom out by pressing minus, and then you can go back and forth, pan back and forth like that. The next button here is a button that lets you alternate between previous zooming and panning states. The button next to it with a dot lets you zoom to a arbitrary coordinates. It could be X and Y coordinates or latitude, longitude coordinates. And this button is only visible in the Walter Maps Pro version. These 2 text lines here, it shows you the current time and the current date. I will show you later how to change the appearance of time and date to your preferred format. These 3 buttons here to the left I will explain more thoroughly in later tutorials. The first button here lets you create a waypoint manually in your map. The next button creates a waypoint at your current GPS position, and the third button here starts recording of tracks. Okay, that was all for now, and I hope you enjoyed this first video tutorial for Walter Maps. See you again soon. Bye bye.